Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, New Buzz that is hosting Varsity Atira. Let me introduce you to the line of 13s. Varsity Atira. Number 4, Eric McGill. Number 8, the captain of the team, Vladimir Ivanov. Number 11, Meiranbek Shamuratov. Number 13, Rakat Auken. Number 18, David Didenko. Number 23, Devin Gilmore. Number 33, Rustam Mutigin. Number 34, Mohamed Alimov. Number 55, Bogdan Rabchenyuk. Number 77, Ramazan Samsi. And number 95, Timur Tangiev. The head coach of the team is Tigran Gökçe. And now, New Bayazet. Number 1, Hamlet Muradyan. Number 3, Christian Carmichael. Number 5, Nick Velasquez. Number 7, the captain of the team, Valam Kenajan. Number 8, Bobken Gasparyan. Number 11, Devin Smith. Number 12, Mukhtar Vartanyan. Number 22, Xavier Fletcher. Number 24, Charlie Daniels. Number 33, Gor Korsikyan. Number 34, Mikhail Agopyan. And number 77, Konstantin Radionov. The head coach of the team is Santi Stepanian, assistant coach Manu Peripheria. The game will be officiated by the coach David Nikhan, umpires Ahmed Barakan and Sarkis Sarasyan, commissioner the game Felix Afrasyan. Good day, guys, and we are back to the Caucasus Basketball League with today New Bayazet matching up against Barsia Tirau. This is the second meeting between these two teams in the first tour of the Kazakhstan's team. And in the first game, we had, if I'm not wrong, both of the teams combining not more than 110 points. So it was a very, really low-scoring game where one of my favorites of the league, Devin Smith, who was playing great lately, couldn't do anything. And by anything, I mean he's got like 10 points or something, missed most of the important shots all of the times, and that was by the help of one of the Americans of Barsia Tirau, Devin Gilmore, who played denying defense against Smith. And let's see if Devin will find his rhythm today and just be better. So Barsi start with Eric McGill, who is back after not playing for a couple. Ramazan Samsin gets a two. And as I was saying, Eric McGill, Samsin, Bogdan Rabchenyuk, Timur Tangiev, and David Didenko. I kind of agree with the head coach of Barsi. I guess there was a traveling there, but nothing was called. And now Bayazet is with the ball. They start with Nick Velasquez, Charlie Daniels, Xavier Fletcher, Devin Smith, and the captain, Varant Kelejan, as Charlie Daniels misses the shot. Xavier will go up for one, and he makes the shot. So both of the teams have opened up their scoreboards. Tangiev, McGill, and I didn't speak with anybody from Barsi staff, and I just assumed that if Marat Adilkhan is not playing, and I know for sure he has an injury, I thought that if Eric McGill is not playing, maybe he has an injury as well. But I guess, as it seems like the head coach of Barsi knew that the game against Supersonics was going to be easy for him, he decided to give a rest to McGill and then play him in a more important game. Well, after made three of Xavier Fletcher, there's a 2-point lead for New Bayazet as Eric McGill makes a tough shot against the contested hand of Nick Velasquez. While Devin Smith touched it to the ball the first time, goes to work right away. Great pass to Nick, who won't shoot. Smith receives the pass back and misses the first shot of the game. McGill, another one is missed short, and after this miss, I think all of you can already understand how much attention is being paid to the offensive rebounds of Barsi by New Bayazet. Obviously, after the last game, the head coach of Bayazet, I'm completely sure he just practiced the box out the whole practice whenever they had it. Or even if they hadn't, he talked about it a lot. I mean, a lot. And in my lifetime, I had the opportunity to be coached by the head coach of Bayazet Sarkis when I was just 18 years old. And I know that he likes to pay attention to little things. And you all know I'm a huge office nerd, as Pem says in the last episode. Isn't it all in the ordinary things? So that's the ordinary things that the head coach of Bayazet always relies on. And that is why I think today they will be better with getting boards. From the corner, Tangiev, no good. And we have started really with a really high score. It's 12-11, not even 5 minutes have gone by, while Xavier Fletcher commits for a foul. Charlie Daniels thought that he was on him, and of course it would have been a big problem for Bayazet, as it would have been a second for Charlie. Tangiev misses it short. Fletcher, what handles, and in the end he knew that he didn't have the coordination. If you took the shot, he would have missed it and decided to pass. So there's the turnover, but he solves the mistakes, gets the ball right back. Velasquez all the way, the left Chilean is good. The Bayazet has a 3-point lead. Believe it or not, this is the biggest lead of the game yet. While the captain of Barsi, Vladimir, is ready to check in. He's near the commissioner's table. Bogdan, and there's the foul. So just as I was saying, now Bayazet has got problems. The only American on the bench for New Bayazet is Christian Carmichael, as well as there's a player who eventually will be on the floor to help the team in Mkhitar Vartanyan. McGill, and one more. Is it on Charlie? Is it on Charlie? Is it on Charlie? Yes. And yes, you saw the expression of the head coach. I was not looking at the screen. I don't know if he was on there or not. At the second that he realized Daniels has got 3 fouls, but the disappointment in his face is, I mean, I don't know, man. And obviously with Xavier Fletcher having one more, now Bayazet has got 4 fouls, so a bonus for the remaining 4 and some seconds after the first quarter, while Smith misses a mid-range shot. And it's just as I was saying, Christian Carmichael will replace Charlie Daniels whenever he can. Rabchenyuk for the 3. No good. Rebound Xavier, and now Varant has the ball. Will ask for a ball screen from Charlie. Spins on Rabchenyuk. Won't get the end one, but will get the opportunity to shoot 2 from the line. And yes, finally Charlie Daniels is going out. The captain makes the first one, and I've talked about Varant as a leader of Erebuni when he was playing there for the last year in the A-League, and then he got traded to New Bayazet this year. And believe it or not, if in the A-League, starting the A-League actually, not the whole season, because in the end everybody knew what a great player Varant is actually. But in the beginning, nobody thought that he is going to be able to help the team even smaller. But he proved himself right. He did everything he could to help the team. And now he, in the Caucasus League, has become one of the best Armenians to be in a starting lineup. It's a great defensive possession for Bayazet, but Barsi still has the ball, and as always, Vladimir, with an easy practice semi-hook shot, makes his first 2 points of the game. Smith. Great pass to cutting Xavier, and Fletcher misses. He's indeed the leading scorer of the game with 7 points scored now. Bogdan. Nothing is called on Devin. Look at that. Carmichael. Great skip pass to Varant in the corner. And now Varant passes it to the invisible man in the corner. So it's a turnover for Bayazet once again. I don't want this game to change as the fast pace and the points were promising us a very interesting basketball, which now it seems like it is slowly going downhill. So another 2 points for Ivanov. Carmichael will shoot a three. No good. Xavier, as always, fights for the offensive board. And yes, another 2 points, so 6 points have been scored by Vladimir already. 4 of them straight. Velasquez gets a screen from Xavier. Varant will shoot. Another contested and a mystery by Bayazet. And the captain Vladimir has been dominating the paint of Bayazet for the last 3 possessions now. In the last 2 of them scoring, and in this one getting to the rim and an opportunity to shoot 2 foul shots. Yes, I understand that Charlie Daniels is not on the floor for obvious reasons, but I mean, yes, Vladimir is tall, but let's just be real, he is not the strongest guy. He's technical, very technical, but about the strength, I won't say that he's very strong. So I have no clue how come he gets all the space and whenever he gets the ball has the ability to back everybody down. I don't know how he does that, but he does it really good. And now Bogdan Rabchenyuk is the starting point guard. He's going to the bench for Barsi. Rakat Tauken to the floor for the first time. And it's really interesting for me that Devin Gilmore for Barsi has not checked in yet. And now Smith cuts the lead down to 2 points, 20-18, minute and 15 left for the first. McGill, a lot of space, and Varant, I thought, was pulling the hand of McGill. Nothing was called, and Xavier Fletcher travels the ball. McGill. Tauken skips it to Mahambet. No good. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Look at that. Devin Smith helped the team get a rebound against Vladimir. As Xavier misses a 3. This is just second try from the range. First one was good by him. So 30 seconds to go. Bayazet won't be able to use a 2-for-1, but now an offensive foul is called on Devin Smith for opening his hand. Let's see. Yeah, we saw on the replay clearly that he was pulling Timur Tangiev's hand. So 2 seconds difference between the game and the shot clock. If Barsi is able to waste all the clock, Bayazet would not be able to find a good shot selection as McGill goes up for one. No good. Valant has the ball and all of the time in the world. And Xavier's shot is blocked by Tangiev with a 4-point lead of Atira. We are going in the second quarter. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we are back for the second quarter. And Barsi and New Bayazet matchup. Bogdan Rabchenyuk is back for Barsi. Bayazet continue playing with the same lineup as Mohamed from the corner. Makes the 3-ball. And now this is the biggest lead of the game with 7 points. Carmichael has Fletcher in the corner, but he couldn't control the ball. It goes out of bounds, turnover for Bayazet. Rabchenyuk as Tauken, great pass in the post to Vladimir. Oh, this is a very rare miss by Ivanov as Christian Carmichael is going to get an easy 2 on the fast break. Mohamed spins on Xavier. Ball is stolen by Carmichael. Velasquez is fouled, but it's not an unsportsmanlike nick, no. But is it a shooting foul? No. After the call, Nick tried to outsmart the referee and shoot. Yeah, look at that. I think he would have gone for the 2-step layup, actually, if there was not a foul. But clearly, he just shot the ball to the direction of the rim to get free throws. And Vladimir smashes one after a great pass of Bogdan. Velasquez One shooter three. Good cross to cutting Varant and one. 22-27. And after this foul, there's a similar player to Charlie Dennis on the floor right now. Bogdan Rabchenyuk has got 3 personal fouls. And Varant makes 3 points in a single possession. And while the head coach of Barsi just now saw that Bogdan has got 3, he is ready to return Eric McGill to the floor, which is back. Samsin gets the ball in the paint against Xavier. Tauken has it, and yes, there's a foul called on Varant. Second team foul, both of the teams actually with 2 team fouls. Very early in the second quarter, only 2 minutes have gone by. McGill, Akat has it. Mohamed goes on Devin, loses the control. Turnover. Velasquez. Good pass to Fletcher, and no, didn't go in. Although Xavier will have 2 foul shots. And now for Barsi, David Didenko is back as well. Xavier gets the pair, and we are back to a close game with the league team on 2 points. Tangiev on Christian Carmichael, no good. Ramazan, great board and a spin, but won't make the layup though. Smith is the ball to Nick. Velasquez with the left hand, misses. Cut. Great fake, and his drive all the way works. Devin. Boom! Nick Velasquez from the corner. 3 balls. Seems like Barzan is officially back in the game. 1 point lead for Barsi right now. Ramazan is on the 3-point line. And there's 5 seconds on the shot clock. McGill goes all the way. Misses with the left hand, and Samsin makes a lucky putback, tips it in. Varant drives baseline, not a good pass. McGill steals the ball. And what a rejection by Xavier Fletcher. Smith resets, goes all the way. No good, and Tangiev with David Didenko couldn't get the actual rebound. So 2-man sub on Barsi. Nope, actually timeout on Nubaz that will be back in a minute. right away after the timeout. Smith gets the ball under the basket, but misses the easy layup. Shamuratov. It's quick. Brings the ball into the opponent's half court. What a steal by Devin. Boom! Finally, something active by Devin Smith. This was Devin's 6th point. Eric has Magambet in the corner. Another make. By Kazimov. Velasquez. Fadeaway mid-range shot is missed short by Nick. Eric sees the pass back from Taukin, and now Samson couldn't catch the pass. Varan. Great ball movement by Bayazet. Bang! Dead hot, Devin Smith. He scored the last 5 points for Bayazet. McGill is not happy with it. Answers right back with his 3. And once again, Xavier Fletcher is fouled, and with 9 points on his side on the scoreboard, he will be on the line to shoot 2. Makes the first one. And another great shot by Xavier Fletcher. Goes in. Meirambek was very close to losing the ball, but somehow managed to keep it alive. And Taukin missed the 3. Smith. Nick from the corner, in and out. Too bad. This was a very good opportunity for Bayazet to be in the lead finally, as Shamuratov now turns the ball over. Velasquez. 7. Right back to Xavier in the corner. And now Velasquez will shoot a long one. Bang! And there's the lead of Bayazet. Barsi has to call a timeout. We'll be back in a minute. And now, after the timeout, finally, Devin Gilmore is on the floor for Barcia Tiao, as well as Vladimir is back. You know what a great player Ivanov is with his ability to score in some weird spots, while Eric McGill misses such an easy layup, blows it completely. And Velasquez saw a teammate under the basket, but didn't pass it to him. And after the turnover, Tauken gets his 4th point of the game. Xavier's ball is stolen by Eric. A high-flying shot of McGill is missed as well. Varant all the way, no good. And look at that, Tauken is playing great ball. Another fast break two for for Barsi, and Bayazet calls one. So 1:50 to go in the first half. Devin, great ball movement by Azad. Velasquez is no good. These three would have tied the game on 41, but Velasquez missed, and now Fletcher gets the steal, runs the floor. Carmichael will drive baseline, not a good pass. The point guard Vladimir steals the ball one more time, and now Rakat is going to the line after the second personal foul of Varant Kelejan by 4. The remaining minute and 16 seconds. Bayazet is playing with a bonus. They had it actually a while ago, but they just couldn't use it a lot. Rakat makes a free throw. And makes both of those. I don't remember Tauken missing actually. I'll just be honest, I don't remember that. Maybe you did, don't blame me if I'm wrong. And now for the last minute, Charlie Daniels will be playing on the floor for Bayazet. What a great connection, but Charlie Daniels blows the most open layup you can ever have. Look at that. And now Nick couldn't score a three. He can try once again. Nope, nope, and once again, nope. Again, the point guard, Vlad, crosses the half court. 25 on the clock, 8 on the shot clock. Bart says 5 seconds. Vlad takes the three. No good. So Bayazet has a lot of time. Charlie spins. Finally, Daniels can make some points. But there's a lot of time on the clock for Barsi with 4.5 seconds. There's a couple of subs on Barsi with Mohamed and Tangievin. Let's see what they do. This is what they really like to do. Devin, this was going to be such a great ending to the first half, but oh well, the three didn't go in with a 3-point lead of Bayazet. We are going into the third quarter. We'll be back after the halftime break.
DJ Fred here. You see one of me out, baby. Let's go. Yo, the one alongside the problem, the woman is dog prodigy. You out of line when I'm rocking the club, following walk the oxy, politics and the talk policy, without a collection of strong.
And we are back in the second half of Bayazet and Barsi Atiro matchup. Barsi has got a 3-point lead in the first half. And right at the first second of the third quarter, as Nick Velasquez makes the three, Barsi are playing with a zone defense. Looked like a 2-3, maybe it was a little bit different. And maybe we'll see it in the next possession of Bayazet. Skip pass, McGillis with the ball. He's gonna pass it right back to Rakat in the corner, who misses. And the ball is taken by Nick Velasquez. Varant from the corner, won't shoot. Devin Will from the wing, no good. Charlie couldn't take the board. So now Xavier gets a steal. Velasquez has it. Gets it right back. Yeah, it's a 2-3 zone. It's a regular one. Varant. Short shot. A fight for the rebound works. As Xavier gets the board, and now Charlie will make it. No, he won't. Dennis misses an easy layup. I don't know why I was gonna say free throw there. Samsin, once again, Samsin is moving his feet a lot under the basket, but once again, nothing was called. Velasquez for another one. No good, and Xavier will take another board. No foul. McGill gets a screen by Ramazan. And now Samsin actually will be fouled from the baseline. Barsi will play again. While Samson is out, Vladimir is back. And once again, whenever the head coach of Barsi Tigran notices that the team has got problems with scoring, he starts rocking with Vladimir. As Bogdan makes the three from the corner. Ball's out of bounds. 11 seconds for New Bayazet. And now timeout is called. We'll be back in a minute.
Streets cold hearted, ain't no feelings there. More than that, yeah, they killing them. I'm a rapper now, but I was feeling them. I know you wanna be served by a billionaire. Still legit, you get it by a billionaire. Pull up to the beach, go to chillin' them. Spend so much they let me bring my sticky down. They hide a name, you bring my children down. Let's walk over to the bank. Like I take number down the phone. I can spend 10 days still on the road. Say she wanna fuck again, now they in my road. Acting like she didn't do it, she was not gon' slow. Way too player, I got time. But I'm thinking acting like I'm in the road. Last thing try to go get me, she got hit. Last thing try to go get me, she got hit. I ain't looking for no kid out here. You little female dog, I know you need a mom. Call me, by my people. Girl say I'm handsome, I don't take a shot. She gon' throw a tantrum. Headshots on my gun, headshots on my gun. Money can't feel him. I don't bother to do. Me go blood, I hit him. He a play to do. Slaughter gang on do. 4L gang on do. Me and my chopper got history. AK-47 blow a kiss for me. You ain't from the system, you a lick to me. Please don't come around, Ryan dick to me. Most of these rappers be a bitch to me.
And let's see what is going on between Xavier and Mahomet. Oh no, not Mahomet, Vladimir actually. As we are back after the timeout. So Devin Smith is with the ball. He's into Charlie. And with 3 seconds on the shot clock, Xavier goes all the way, is fouled by Kazimov, and will be on the line to shoot two. Fletcher makes the first one. He's got 12 points. The leading scorer for Baz, that is Velasquez. But with slow steps, Xavier is coming there. Misses the free throw. Devin was close to getting the offensive board after he missed free throw. Couldn't in the end. But went out of bounds. Bogdan. McGill will shoot. Misses short. And Mahomet, after he tried to get the offensive rebound, steps on the sideline. It's not a turnover, but it's not an offensive rebound as well. Velasquez leaves the ball to Devin Smith, taking the lead right back from Barsi. Rabchenyuk. McGill will pass it to Vladimir. Charlie is not going to play aggressive defense. He's got 3 fouls. Don't forget about that. And of course, Ivanov has an easy lay-in. So Velasquez calls his teammates up a little bit to give out a couple of passes. Bang! The cold hard 3 by Nick Velasquez works. Ivanov goes right on Charlie. Nick Velasquez comes and steals the ball. But look at that. At the last second, jump ball is called. And the fight of Velasquez for the ball didn't actually work out for him as he wanted to. Bogdan from the corner. Air balls. Varan takes the rebound. Started a drive. And no. It's a turnover for Bayazet. Didn't actually happen a lot for them there. And once again, another turnover for Bartzi. So with a 2-point lead, we're going into the other half court. And a great pass from Charlie to Xavier. While he couldn't make it, Vladimir takes the rebound. McGill. Just at the second, the ball touches Rakatalkin. He always likes to pass it to the big guy. And it doesn't even matter if it's Vladimir or Dedenko or Ramazan, for example. All 3 of those guys and always receive a pass by Rakat. Yeah, look at that. Got the ball, looked right at Vladimir as Makhambet makes another 3. That's his 3rd made attempt from the 3-point line. Daniels. And now Devin Smith has it. 10 seconds on the clock. Charlie goes right on Vladimir. What a great shot. Didn't think for just a second. And now Makhambet will try one more. This was not lucky. And now Vladimir commits for a foul. So there's a sub. Tauken is replaced by Ramazat. Velasquez gets it right back from Smith. Bang! Nick has become unstoppable now. What is going on? The head coach of Varsi is not happy with the way Devin Smith behaved there. And so he was called for a technical. Oh, but as it seems like Devin Smith was called for it as well. So free throws will not be shot by any of the players as Smith gets a steal. Fletcher He's got Nick Velasquez in the corner, who's made the last couple three-pointers. And look at that, great defense, Samsin. Charlie Daniels has a jump violation. McGill. Mohamed hands it off to Tangiev. Great defense, Varant. And no travel has been called. Bogdan airballs. Varant takes the rebound. Yelejan. Velasquez is with it, drives. His shot is blocked by Mohamed. 4-point lead for New Bayazet. Devin Smith is on the floor. Nothing is called. 4.8 seconds on the shot clock. Devin Smith, 4-3, no good. Once again, Bayazet started fighting for the rebound. Now kick violation for Devin Smith. McGill goes on Nick and couldn't make the end one, but will be on the line to shoot two. I think this is going on Velasquez, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does, and Nick becomes the third player from New Bayazet to have 3 fouls, joining Xavier Fletcher and Charlie Daniels. The only player with 3 on Barcy's side is Bogdan Rabchenyuk, who has been playing with it for more than a quarter now. As McGill makes the second free throw. 52-55. Devin, good pass to Charlie. Nick Velasquez. Third three-pointer in the third quarter. And he's got 23 points. The deck on what shoot. Bogdan. Calls for a screen from David. And Devin is called for a foul on Rabchenyuk's drive. And the whole team of Bayazet did not agree with the referee's call. Well, Bogdan misses the first one, makes the second. And I'll just be honest, I think it would have been better if he missed it, as Devin Smith didn't box out against Mohamed, who's way taller. And there was a possibility for him to get a rebound and scored. So Charlie grabs the long rebound. Velasquez, not a good pass. The ball is stolen by Mohamed. McGill has it. Steps back. No good. Smith goes right on McGill, but a traveling is called. 5-point lead for Barsi. Rakatauken is back for them. Rabchenyuk. Ratatenko will pass it to Cutting McGill. Bogdan makes the mid-range. And now Charlie Daniels will get an and one with a dunk. And I mean, I think that this kind of plays from Bayazets, Charlie Daniels, will be crucial for the team to get a win. As to start off, he didn't do his best job, got 3 fouls, went to the bench, and then now while he's back, obviously he'll be more smarter with his decisions and the way that he's playing, so that he can just stay in the game and help the team. And of course, on the offensive side, there's not a lot of players, not only in Barsi, but in the whole league that can play good defense against him. Velasquez goes on the Denko, and look at that. Now the points will not count. I think this has to count. Let's see. No, nope, nope. The points will not count. 2.7 on the clock. From the sideline, Bazet has got 2.7 seconds. Let's see if they are able to get a shot off. Velasquez blocked by Bogdan Rabchenyuk with a 4-point lead. We're going into the fourth quarter. The ball is back for the last 10 minutes of the game. Valant. Fletcher travels on the first step. Dadenko. Magambet leaves the ball back to Bogdan. Terrible shot. And Bayazet couldn't get a rebound. The team rebound went to McGill as Dadenko saw the shot clock and just put a Hail Mary up for a possibility to make it. Didn't rebound. Bayazet, and now Devin goes all the way. He had a very hard fall on the ground and he caught his hand right after he fell. I really hope this is not a serious one. I really hope that.
Take your time, baby.
Walk the half. Walk the half. Walk the half.
They're trying to kill him. He's shooting. He was shooting.
It seems like he is in a very big pain right now. But no. Steps up by himself. Goes to the line. Yes, finally. Devin is ready to take his 2 shots. Makes the first one. Misses the second. McGill gets a screen from Dadenko. Great defense, Devin Smith. The ball is stripped out of bounds.
Good hand. Good hand. Same thing. They're going to take it from the corner.
McGill from the corner. Look at that cold-hearted 3. And with a minute gone, it is only a 2-point game with Bayazet in the lead. Kerejan waits and waits. Leaves the ball to Velasquez. Varant. What a great drive and 1. Look at that jab. Rakat lost himself, not only Varant, but himself. Had no clue what side Kerejan was going to drive. Couldn't make the end one, but Charlie with a rebound. Great steal. Bogdan has it. Passes to McGill. Charge was not called. Again, back to 2-point lead. And I just noticed something that when I say the word rebound, kind of sound like speed. Am I serious right now? Velasquez answers right back. And if I compare this, the game to the last one between these 2 teams, the differences are just a lot there. Dadenko for a 3. Charlie still waits. Found Velasquez on his side. Nick goes up for 1, no good, grabs his own board. Now this floater works. 28 points for Nick Velasquez. And after a mystery, Devin Smith goes all the way, flushes it home. Timeout, Barcy.
I
6-point lead for New Bayazet after the ferocious dunk of Devin Smith. We are back after the timeout. Talkin leaves it to McGill, who's gonna shoot. Misses it short. Velasquez takes the board, and Rakat commits for another foul for Barsi, which is his third personal and the third team foul in the last quarter. Barant. Velasquez drives. Won't make. Rebound goes to Charlie, who is gonna make it. McGill. Great defense. Devin Smith gets the steal, and he has the ball now. Drives on Mahambet. Not a good shot. Great defense by Tangiev. Sauken. Hands it to Ramazan now. Eric has it. Sidestep three. Won't go. Velasquez for a board. 5:20 to go. Velasquez showing off his dribbles. Lost the control. They still have the possession though. Charlie for a three. Look at that! Made three by Daniels. Now the head coach of New Bayazet is getting a technical for complaining to the referees. He thought that there was an illegal screen by the big guys for Barsi. And nothing was called. Wall is lucky enough for Bogdan to miss the free throw. Rabchenyuk. Gives it to Tangiev. Dimos drives all the way. No good. 11-point lead for New Bayazet. This is getting really dangerous for Barsi now. Smith. Daniels. Good pass to Nick. Not a good pass to Xavier, who controlled the ball. And look at that possession of Bayazet. Not a single pass was on point there, but they managed to get a 3 and a 14-point lead. We'll be back after Barsi's timeout.
What's the guy to an atheist? Anyway, this out so long, just like the NBA. Please mind your business, for that you don't need an NBA. Please watch your back, no niggas hurting from vertebrae. I mean, you'll be fine unless it hit you a certain way. I digress, leave the out hand if you don't do nothing else. Fall off and get back on, just like I'm Dave Chappelle. Kinda funny, but you're still shooting shots like I'm Sam Cassell. Going dirty, you gon' need way more than that cocktail. Super Saiyan, you gon' need way more than Superman. Doing bad shit, get away with it like Superman. Words here first, way more than just Killer Man. All pink me, I'm iconic like Killer Cam.
After Barca's second timeout of the second half, the head coach Tigran has only one left now. Samsin. Bogdan. 7 on the clock. Passes it to Makhambet Kazimov, who was actually shooting great today. But a terrible shot by him, air balls long. Daniels. Velasquez spins on Bogdan, great pass to Xavier. A foul called on Bogdan, which is his 4th foul of the game. Xavier makes the first free throw. He's got 13 points. So 4 players on both of the sides have double digits in their points, but the lead scorer is undisputed Nick Velasquez with 31 points. And yes, a travel is called on Ramazan. Kelejan spins, and so Varant will go to the line. Makes the first one. The second one did not go in. Rabchenjuk has it. Sauken turns the ball over after the pass. Devin Smith gets the steal. Velasquez drives. Not a good pass. Was not controlling the ball. Tangiev. Makhambet for a semi-floater shot. Cutting the lead down to 15. And as it seems like not only now, but for more than a minute now, that the head coach of Barsi Tigran is agreeing with the team having a loss. Tangiev uses the other side and his reverse layup works. 13-point lead. Timeout called by Baz. That will be back in a minute.
Bad bitches fake. She told him she was on her first day at April. That nigga's in common.
So after taking a minute, Bayazet are back on the floor with a 13-point lead. And of course, a minute and 50 is a lot of time to cut a 13-point lead down. But if Bayazet manages to run the clock is down as much as they did now, it is just a win for them. So even if they don't score, even if they don't attempt to shoot and just wait for the shot clock violation, there's not enough time for Barsi to get a win while they get points. And then the turnover for Barsi. Tangiev, bang! Look at that. Now we're talking. In just a matter of seconds, the lead cut down to 8 points. Varant backs Tauken down. Velasquez is trapped. They steal the ball. Rabchenyuk saved the ball. Samsin makes the lay-in. 6-point game. Velasquez, there's no reason for him to drive. Of course, he needs to waste as much time off the clock as possible. Daniels turns the ball over. 34.4 seconds. And there's a, oh no, is it a timeout? Yes, a timeout called by the head coach of Barsi. Six-point lead for New Bayazet. Barsi is back after the timeout. Tauken. And the ball is stripped out of bounds by Varant. Oh, I'm speed. Not only when I'm saying the word rebound, but out of bounds. Am I serious right now? Rakat tried to get the pass, but Mahamed does. Bogdan. Bang! Look at that! 3-point game. And now Samsin is letting Nick Velasquez to shoot 2 from the line. Just as I was saying, a minute and 50 was a lot of time to get a 13-point lead down. And I mentioned then when I was saying that if Bayazet is called for a shot clock violation every time, it's a win for them. It's an easy win for them, but they couldn't. They gave up 5 points in 4 seconds maybe, and that is why they are in a very dangerous situation right now. What a great outlet pass! Another 2 points. Telejan is fouled. Bogdan is playing ball. He is playing great. He's got 17 points. So Rakat Tauken became the second player of Barsi with 4 personal fouls. Varant makes the first one. All of these are really important right now. And he's got the second as well. But don't forget, the head coach of Barsi does not have timeout. Rabchenyuk steps on the sideline. And just when we said a lot of good things about him, he goes and he turns the ball over. Carmichael turns the ball over. Tangiev, sidestep 3, no good. And now this is it. 3 seconds on the clock. The dreams of Barsi have been shattered. A great game. What an interesting finish. I didn't think this was going down to the wire, but it did. And with a 5-point lead, Bayazet come up with a win. They stay at the 4th place in the standings. In their tour, Barsi is getting their 3rd loss already. And Rustam Utegan didn't play enough tonight. One of the best scorers. Let's not forget about Devin Gilmore, who maybe played like 10 minutes, for example. So that's it. 33 points of Nick Velasquez, man of the match. Helps New Bayazet get another win. And that is it. That was Alba with you. Love basketball, and he will love you back. Peace.
We make sure it's finished. I'll put 100K on your head and do it. Out of 15 of your niggas, 10 gangs to the other 5 hoes. I can give a fuck about who know me, the other side, no. They ain't wanna let us in. I snuck through the side door. Oh, just gave them 10, fuck it. We don't give them 5, man. I call up for GPS the way he find lows. The way he popped up out that cut, you would think a line roll. Yeah, a couple of my niggas died, but they died more. And yeah, a couple of they niggas scared, but they tried though. I was the one on punishment, you couldn't play with me. We come through with blows like we breaking leaves from A to Z, they spray and leave. Yeah, we make niggas lay in peace, my gun should go half on a rent, cause this bitch stay with me. Free my nigga Bobo, he was the run up on your condo. You done died, the hell if I know. They wanna know, told them God no. Niggas get in jail, they hate high notes. You got your gun, I got mine though. Say 100, we'll give them 9 though. I keep it G like Giordano. I can't lie though, you make a right though, I make a left. Broke in your trap, the slave stuff. Then I pop out like Ray in a flash, fantasy drive, you know the rest. Some choppers get utilized, you can get crucified, nigga be unified, you alive. Quote unquote dog with a Uber sign, they pulling up like Uber ride, you a die. Look at me, who am I looking like God? Well fuck it, I guess it's Ruger time. We hit them so many times they couldn't identify my hate signify. They got me in GoPro, I smoke gas like Golo, I be Dolo. Bitch, I'm hot as Coco, I ball so much I might just go pro. I don't know, but someone did it, he got